Hello, you. Hi. How are you doing tonight? Or today? Is tonight for me. This is Candice, or Sister Minh Bao, with Happy Catastrophe. And on this channel, I do coloring and books and hauls and things like that. I'm a color tuber here on YouTube. And I love it. I have met so many beautiful people. I feel like I have this found family that's just superb. And I have a dog named Jack, in case you're new here. And you will hear him because he was in the bedroom sleeping. But as soon as he hears me talking to y'all, he wants to come out here and be a part of it. So he is on his way to come over here and lay closer so he can be a part of the video. I don't know why he does that. Today was such a beautiful sunny day. I spent a lot of it inside because I was doing some admin stuff for the channel and just, you know, some organizational stuff and was really enjoying myself. So I was inside most of the day, but I did get a chance to go outside and sit with Poppy on my lap. Poppy is one of my chickens. He's a rooster. And boy, he liked that. We sat in the sunshine and oh, so nice. So now I have a book flip for you, and if you've seen the thumbnail, you know it's the very newest Mythographic. So I have been requested to do a look-see through all the Mythographics, because, you know, they've come at us so fast the last year or two that, oh my gosh, I just tried to wipe some water off my hand, off my shirt, and it's not water, it's honey. I made biscuits tonight, and I had biscuits and honey just now for a snack, and now my hands are sticky. Oh gosh, true life living out here in the woods in the cabin. All right, I think it's better now. So, Mythographic. I was asked to do a tour of all of them because we're all getting a little lost. They're coming, we're getting them like 5 or 6 a year now, and it's becoming confusing. And so many of them have similar titles and it's similar themes. It's really hard to keep it all straight. So I was in the process, I got everything organized and ready to film when this one came out. So I had to wait to get it. And now while there's a little tiny break between this one and the next one, I want to get that one filmed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of the Mythographics from the beginning to the end so that if you're looking for a Mythographic, you can see which ones might suit you. You know, some are more fussy, some are more simple, they're all different styles. And I'll tell you right now that they're starting to go out of print. So the older ones with the hidden objects are starting to go out of print, and there's almost all of them are going out of print. So if you have full set syndrome, you're a collector, or you just missed out on those, you might want to catch them, those older ones. You can usually find them on Book Outlet for $5, but they are going to be gone soon. So Fairy Folklore. This is the most newest one. It just came out this month, and it's Fabiana Attanasio. So this is April 2026, and I think it's fantastic. Look, there's Bigfoot. And I was a little disappointed she did another fairy book because it seems like all she ever does is fairies. Fairies are romantasy. However, this is also cryptids. Like there's Baba Yaga's hut. All kinds of little sprites and things. Like there's a kitsune, the nine-tailed fox. So this looks probably like Loch Ness Monster there. So there's just some different sorts of things, I think. And I have not, that's probably a Selkie. I have not looked through this book yet. Oh my gosh, look at that fairy. Oh, that's awesome. Here is the ISBN. If you get it now, it's going to be around $20. If you want to wait, it will eventually hit Book Outlet and be very cheap. I usually don't wait because I like to show them to you. And so I end up paying that $20. But it's here. And I'm so excited because I have seen a few pages from it, and it looks like this could be another a contender for the top spot. Right now, some of my favorite mythographics are Wild Summer by Joseph Kattenbang, and I like Shangri-La. There's a lot of them I like. I love Dragon Spell, one of the newer ones. Joseph Kattenbang has been getting better, and better, and so his more recent ones are all fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to his Alice in Wonderland themed one that's coming out this year. All right, so let me move my Coca-Cola so I don't hit it, and let's start into this fantastic book. You can color this. This is the cover. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody try to mimic the cover onto this page, but that would be cool. Why does this feel so thick? Oh, it's not cut completely. Oh, interesting. Now, mythographic paper has declined in the years, and when I show you all of them, you'll be shocked at how thick the first mythographic is compared to the last mythographic, and that's all because of page weight, because there aren't more pages or less pages, but it's because the paper's gotten thinner. Yeah, this they didn't get it cut right. Okay. I always love these. What are they called? What do people call the rabbit with the antlers? Jackalope. Yeah. And I always love it when there's a lantern, and this is neat. Now, Fabiana always has this swooshy stuff, and for me it gets a little old at times, but in a drawing like this, I think it's perfect. That's really great. And I love her people. Her people are so good. So let me bring that up a little closer, because it is hard to see on camera all the little details. But Fabiana is a good one for, well, I actually should talk about them in time zones too, because they're all different back in the day. Current Fabiana, I think, is good for anybody who's, wow, this isn't cut at all. Wow. Who is nervous about getting into one of these, because hers are usually pretty approachable. You can see what the image is. That's beautiful. It's easy to see what the image is. The only thing that's confusing is all of her extra stuff she puts in pages, but you don't even have to color that if you don't want to. Is she a mushroom? Is this a mushroom stalk? And that's mushrooms. And look at her little sprites. I love her little sprite faces. They look like they're just up to no good. Oh, that's beautiful. I'd love to do that one. So far, it's a win for me. Now, I will keep them and color in all of them, even if they aren't a win for me, but they always have been. What's up with these weird frogs? Why are they dressed like in early colonial dress, sort of? This one just has a cloak on and is naked underneath. Look at that. You could have a lot of fun with this one. They're doing some sort of magic thing. And of course, here are the swirls again. Now, usually what I do with swirls like this is I'll just do them metallic and make them shine. If it's magic like this, that's what I usually do. I've seen them done all kinds of ways. I've seen people just not do them at all. I've seen people do them in white, in a lighter color. This flower's on fire with a star. These are magical frogs. These are witch frogs. I like it. I like it. And I'm going to say what I always say when I flip through a mythographic. Where do they get their ideas? Where do they like sipping coffee at a Starbucks saying, you know, I want to draw some witch frogs dancing around a flower on fire? That sounds great. Oh, wow. Oh, this is beautiful. The trees and everything are made of crystals. I'm getting better with my crystals. I use alcohol markers because otherwise they just go too slow if I try to use just pencils. And I think with alcohol markers, and you can use alcohol markers with these because they're single-sided. I think with alcohol markers, it really, you can make the crystals really look lovely. I love it that she's riding this deer. Yeah, the paper's thin. A lot thinner than it used to be, which is unfortunate. and very, very smooth. A friend of mine picked this up, and she said that she was having trouble using Prismas on it. So it could be a different kind of paper. I've never used Prismas in Mythographic, so I don't know if that's even a thing. I have used Albrechters and Polychromos, and they worked well. I've used Black Widows, and they worked good. I like it when she does these space octopus. She has these in a few books. Wait, are they in space or are they underwater? I think they're underwater. Oh, this could be my redemption. I could make this a see-through glass octopus because I tried to do that in that one book. And wasn't super successful. So I think I might try that again with this one. And I love doing bubbles. They're easy once you follow somebody's tutorial. That's what I do. Oh, I love pictures that are like part out of the water and then part under the water. I love that. And look, there's a moon and stars in the pond. Oh, that's beautiful. And there's, again, her beautiful faces. She does amazing little faces. You know, she was an illustrator for children's books, too. I don't know if she still is. That is lovely. And, of course, I always love me lotuses. Beautiful. What's this? Oh, it's pan. Hey, there's another pan. I'm doing a pan this month, April, this month as a buddy in another book. Look at this. Another pan. And he's cute. That must be his home. Maybe he's tiny because I think this is a walnut shell. Yeah, so he's just a little pan. I love these. Actually, I really dig these butterfly music notes. That's weird because seeing how as I don't really like to color music and I don't like to color butterflies, but I think they're cool. I want to make them metallic. They're really neat. And I always see these extra little bubbles, and I always make it a night sky. It just feels like a night sky to me whenever she does that. And she does it on many, many pages. Here's the kitsune, or kitsune, I think it's pronounced. Look, and then the sakura flowers. But she's standing on her hind legs on a bridge. This is so iconic. What's happening? Oh, this is the frame. Okay. So this is the frame, because the water stops right there. So this nature is different from the outside of the nature. So it's almost like she's magic in here. And then there's, wow, you could do something really cool with that. I mean, you could. I don't have those kinds of ideas. I don't know what I'm going to do. But they are different. Around here is more like pastoral and trees, and inside is like a night sky. Huh. Have to think about that. This looks like it's straight out of Joseph Catmeng's aviary, doesn't it? Wow. That's a lot of feathers. You know, feathers are not my favorite thing to color. They get repetitive, but when I first start, I love it. And then it just takes me longer to get through the page because I do get bored and have to go away from it. But it always ends up looking great. You can do feathers really great with alcohol markers in the blending. When you have paper like this, that's going to be, this smoothness will make it easy to blend. Boy, this book has all kinds of problems, doesn't it? It also has a lump, like the pages have a lump right here, like they were bent. This one had problems in the printing machine. That's the first time I've ever gotten a mythographic like that. Oh, look at him. He reminds me of one of the hobbits. So he's in a jar. Oh my gosh, this ladder's made of pencils. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. And then these are cups. So this is just a jar with some water in it, and he's just floating around having a good time. It's his swimming pool. I like to think that, like, when it rains on this field, this thing collects rain, and then this is a sunny day, and so he's going to go take advantage of that and use his pool. That's my story. That is cute. This is another big-nosed creature. She has a big, or is it Joseph? No, it's her. She has a big-nosed creature in Fairy for it. What was that? What's the other fairy one? Fairy Wonderland. And she has a creature with a big nose. But that creature in that book has a huge nose. I love it that it's just like a giant troll peeking down at this deer, this mama deer and her baby. It looks so gentle. I want to make her hair green. And then crystals. There's a chance to do crystals. That's really beautiful. Fabiana makes such beautiful, beautiful pages. And then she makes horrifying pages. She is by far the most goriest artist in the Mythogoria series, of which that will be a separate video. I will also go through those, but I'll do it separate because some people don't care for the Mythogorias, so they don't have to click on that video if they don't want to. Look at her. She is just peeking through these sort of, well, they could be autumnal or not. I was going to say autumnal, but they're not really maple leaves, so they could just be green and jungly. And all you see is her hair coming in and out. And that one eye, she's not human. Definitely not human. That's neat. She's camouflaged. A lot less animals in this one, huh? More humanoid creatures. Oh, wow. Oh, it's the seasons. No, it's the elements. Water is this creature. You see her there. She's like a mermaid creature. And then fire is this guy. We don't see guys very often, but she does do guys well. This is earth, and this is wind. Earth, water, fire, and wind. I love that. Oh, that's wonderful. So the trick on this page will be doing them so that's obvious, you know, and there'll be different color palettes, but how do you make them blend in with each other? Some of you are very good at that. Like, what's going to tie them all together? This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the serpent. This is Nessie. It's a dinosaur. Oh, it's great. And there's a little fairy floating around in teacups. Oh, so maybe he's not very big. These are teacups. But oh, wonderful. Yeah, it's Nessie. It's a dinosaur. That would be wonderful to color this one. I love it. Bigfoot. Oh, he's got a child. Don't you love that? Look at this little hand around Bigfoot's finger. Oh, it's so sweet. Bigfoot's strange looking. But then again, Bigfoot is strange. Sasquatch, Yeti. Look, they're going. I feel like this is his house, but he seems to be in awe, and she seems to be very confident, like she's showing him this. Yeah, it'd be weird to think of him leading the little girl into here. That's kind of creepy. I'm going to say this is her hideaway in the woods that nobody knows about, and she brought Bigfoot to it. Although that book is that big, which goes up to her waist. So it still looks like Bigfoot's lair, doesn't it? But he looks like he's like looking around in wonder, and she just is like, let me show you something. I don't know. I think it's fantastic. You can have a lot of fun with the light. You know, all of us hate these circle glowy lights because it's like, that's not how light works. But in this case, I think I'd probably make them bubbles, maybe. What I have done a lot in the past is I've colored it as light, but I went over these lines and took them out with white. Usually I try white acrylic pens or white gel pens. I have yet to successfully use this. I've only tried it once and I didn't do a good job. I think you have to water it down more than I did. I used it straight out of the bottle and it was thick and I couldn't then cover it. But I would like to use it because I know other colorists that do use it for mythographics. I would like to paint out those white lines, you know, let it dry. Maybe even I would have to sand it a little bit maybe and then color over it. Because I don't care for those circles, but I also have embraced them before and gone, I always go over them. I don't leave them black because I think that looks funny. But I've gone over with yellow and made it, or sometimes I've made them glowing individually like bubbles. That's cute. Oh my God, it's a kappa. We're seeing a lot of these kappas lately, aren't we? The first one I'd ever seen was in the yokai coloring book, which I'm working on him right now. But now I'm seeing him everywhere. They're a Japanese yokai. I don't know if the key that's in the water that he's looking at is symbolic, but they hang out near water, and often this dip in their head is filled with water. And they're not beneficial or aggressive to humans, but it works out better if you feed them. So fishermen often feed them the kind of the lesser quality catch that they get, and they feed them. That's what they say. But they have a turtle shell on their back. I love it. This is a great one. Oh, what is this woman? Well, she's got butterfly wings. And then she has these big poofy pants on. Maybe that's just her style. Wait, that's a man. That's a man, baby. Yeah, that's a fairy man. Mm-hmm. That's a male presenting character. Don't know if it's a man, but I love it. Gender bending. A lot of them do that. She especially does. Fabiana especially does. Indeterminate gender, which I love. Oh my gosh. This, as I hit all the lights and everything, is a Christmas page. Look at that. This is one I could really get behind on. Because look at these little imps here. Oh my goodness. They got long tails too. And then there's a train. I love trains. And look at, oh my gosh, this is just lovely. And then the tree is really blown up. You have nice big lights to play with. Oh, I can't wait to do this. I may do this before December, because this is fun. I love the imp and little fairy imp inside the bauble here. That's awesome. Yeah, they're up to no good. That is great. Well, that will be fun. Unicorn. And what is it when they're a unicorn and a winged and a Pegasus together? Is there a name for that? Because you sure see that a lot. Artists like to have all the things. Oh, look at her lamp staff thing. That is really clever. Oh, that'll be fun to color. This sort of page is not my style, though. It's a little too sweet and cute and fluffy. Unless I made it dark and scary, which I do that sometimes. This would be a good page to do that too. I saw a colorist who does that all the time, and what does she call it? Oh, she uses a word. It's not convert. I'll have to find her again and see what her word is. And when she does a page, she'll take the sweetest little page out of like a cute and cozy book, and she'll turn it into something terrifying, horrifying, straight out of a horror book. Oh, I always love anything that's like a seal. Aren't they the cutest things ever? They really are like little dogs, and they are so inquisitive and so curious. I say that because I used to dive with them, scuba dive, and they'll come right up to you. They're like little puppy dogs under the water. But these all have like corals and different things growing off of them, plants. They're special. And oh my God, I thought that was like an eel or something, the way this rock is. And then that one bauble, it looks like an eye. I thought she was like riding an eel or a dolphin or something. But no, that's just an unfortunate placement of a bubble. She's sitting on a big rock. She has a fishtail, but she has 2 legs. How does that work? What's she holding? She naked. This is like just some cloth that was underneath her. Maybe she's taking her dress off, her legs, and this is a tail. Maybe she's turning back into a mermaid. I don't know. That's interesting. You can make... Fabiana's pages really lend themselves to being stories, don't they? Oh, I love this. We know what this is. I colored one in the Beast book, the mythical Beast book, you know, the one that we've all got. You have to get it used. It's got the hardwood, the hardback, and it's got all the mythical beasts. I colored this. I'm gonna have to go look it up and see what it's called, because I do not remember. Oh, but this one's cuter than the one I colored. And are these hyacinths? I love those. I love hyacinths. So the tail curls. Okay, this keyhole thing isn't part of the animal. It's just sort of hanging out here. Wow. This is a really fun, this thing must be tiny because these are hyacinths. Oh, I love it. I love it because I love like the cheetah back end and the dragon front end, and then it has a horn and deer hooves, and yeah, I will look it up and see what it's called. Okay, guys, I just took a little break to put some lotion on my hands and to look this up. It isn't quite what I colored, and there isn't anything I could find like this on the web, but I know I've seen it. There are mythical hybrids that are all some sort of large cat, but there isn't one that has the two pieces like that, except for a chimera, and this isn't a chimera. So this is like the Chinese qilin. It's similar to that, except the qilin is all deer on the bottom half and doesn't have this cat. So I don't know, but I think we could say it's a form of qilin. Maybe we'll say that. Either way, this is a fantastic page, and I want to do it. Sagittarius, I mean a centaur. I'm Sagittarius. I'm kind of thinking maybe this book isn't printed that well either. It seems like there's some. It's printed lightly. Just didn't get a good printing. This one didn't. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at the clocks inside all the flowers. And this is, I love centaurs. I'm not crazy about coloring horses, but I will color a centaur any day because I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, is it the tooth fairy? It is the tooth fairy. Look at her teeth. She's got teeth in all of the jars. Oh my gosh, I was just joking, but she really is the tooth fairy. And a little baby right there. Oh, and she's leaving coins. Yep. I believed in the tooth fairy for a long time. I believed in magic. I believed in Santa Claus. I believed in a lot of things way past when most kids had stopped believing it. Oh, look at these little, every plant has a little magical creature in it. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I really like this. She's so pretty and weird. And it's like their bodies and plant are all, like there's no place where the plant ends and the body starts. Oh, that's really neat. She is very strange, and I love her. Looks almost like an orchid. Yeah, that's an orchid. You could figure out what plants these all were and then make the creature similar to the color of the plant. Baba Yaga. Oh, this is a good Baba Yaga. Of course, have you ever seen a bad one? Look at the house with the chicken legs. And there she is. She's kind of side-eyeing almost. Why is she carrying a spoon? I don't think that's a spoon. And she's riding in an ice cream cone. Fabiana made her a lot less scary. But these plants do look kind of like skulls. She usually has skulls all around. You could make them either way, skulls or flowers. I will definitely make them into skull flowers. Is this a spoon? It really looks like a spoon, and she's riding in an ice cream cone. Maybe she's going to the witch's house in Hansel and Gretel, and she's going to go get some sweet treats. Oh my gosh. Here's the fairy on the bicycle with the acorns. Is that not adorable? Look at this squirrel creature with the wings. Yeah, I really like that one. And it's like the spokes in the tires are flower petals. It's all just so sweet. Oh, I love it. Oh, bees. What's she doing? She looks like she's riding in a coffin. That's kind of scary. But she's the queen bee. I would say this is all honey. Yeah, it's all dripping and stuff. It's all honey. And she's in a comb. You know, it's not a coffin. Candice. The bee is not in a coffin. And the little bee, the queen bee, and the little worker bees are not carrying vials of blood. Oh, but it could so easily be turned into that. Super tempted. Super tempted. Oh, she's beautiful too. Yeah, she's beautiful. Look at that hair. It's gorgeous. There's caterpillars and butterflies and chrysalis and everything. Yeah, that's neat. Neat, neat. Oh my gosh, it's an old man's and a snail, or an old man's snail. And yes, Jack is chewing on the one chew toy he never chews on except when we have the camera rolling. Tell me, is that, I mean, he looks like he's sitting there with his legs crossed, but what about the snail shell? Huh, looks like part, oh yeah, you know, he's part of the, yeah, because see, his hat has the antenna, and his cloak turns into the little folds of the snail. He's an old man. He's a wise old man wizard snail. He's a wizard snail. We've had wizard frogs, which I love wizard frogs so much. And now we have a wizard snail. And here I can practice my water droplets, which I've watched tutorials and read a lot of tutorials, but I haven't really practiced. And I want, they're not hard at all. They're just, it's a technique. It's an optical illusion. This one's cool. Of course, I love snails. I don't have a feeling one way or the other towards a real snail, but I love coloring snails. This is a cockatrice. A rooster, part serpent. This one's got bat wings. Wow. I like it. But the little girl, what's she doing? She's painting. Look, she's painting the rooster. How can we portray her that she's a little girl fairy? How can we portray her that she's just sort of like, you know, when a child puts makeup on an adult, like it's not really, it's not really making it look any better. She's just putting a pretty color on it. I think that's cute. These creatures are usually depicted evil and very fierce, and it's very sweet that she put a little child fairy on it. Oh, what in the world is she? I don't know, but wouldn't she be cool for mermaid? Because she's not really a mermaid. But she is a mer creature. And she's obsessed with this box of flames. She's got a box that has flames going, which makes sense because she's underwater and she doesn't get to see fire. And these are like jellyfish, giant jellyfish. What is she? She looks like an octopus tentacle. Oh, she has octopus tentacles coming off of her. Yeah, we've seen creatures like that, but what kind of a body? She is a mermaid. She has a mermaid body. This is a mermaid. Oh, wow. She's a mermaid with tentacles for hair. And then she's definitely got a fish face. Oh, I love it. And what's happening up here? Her fingers are weird. She's very weird. She's not human. This is a neat page. I think I want to do this for next month, for May. Put a chicken on it. Put a chicken on it. chicken. But when he reached Mother Hen, all the other little chicks were there ahead of him. He was the very last chick. Wow. I love my chicken bookmarks. It's another lovely gift. Except you can't turn the page with the bookmark in there. Okay. Oh, this is one of those rhino beetles. I'm not sure that's what they're called, but that's what I call them. That have the, you know, the big horn on their nose. Wow, and it's carrying like a little castle thing. Little house. Little Weasley house. I love it. And the grass and stuff. That's sweet. Pages seem to be getting more complicated, don't they? You have to kind of parse it out. These are like little rats. Oh, and the tree creature is reading them a book, reading them a story. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, it is. I love it. Oh, reading them a book. So I've recently got back into reading, and I'm going to be having little separate videos on that. I discovered reading again, which I'm so glad I did. I thought it was gone forever. Why are you leaning so much? This house is upside down and leaning. No. What's happening here, folks? Big planet. Little planet. Dwarfs mining crystals and stars, walking around on the circles of it. Okay, I get the planets. Why are the trees upside down? What's happening? Where's this tree coming from? And why does that look like grass or fur? Wow, this is super cute because I don't know if I've ever seen her do dwarves. I mean, other than the Snow White thing, but these are a little bit different. But they're walking out in space, but then the upside down is trees, and here's another tree. Jack, you okay? And windows are upside down. Everything's upside down. If I turn it upside down, what happens? Nothing. But this makes more sense now. Huh. This is so far out there. I don't know how to color this. I want to color it because those dwarfs are so cute. And I love the idea of them walking on space rings, but I don't get the idea of the upside down world. Maybe this is what their underground looks like? I don't know. This one's a hard one. More flying elefantes. Hey, wait a minute. Who just did that? Isn't that Joseph Cantonbang, who just recently had elephants with butterfly ears? Or was that Fabiana? What book was that? I hope they're not copying each other. This is cute, though. They're flying through space, and they got all these flowers. Oh, so they're little ones. Yeah, here's some... Wait. Oh, what are they coming out of? What's this? Like a portal? It's some kind of ornate thing, like an artifact of some sort that has opened, and all these little elephant flutterbys have come out. It's kind of pretty. You could do something so fun and dynamic with the colors of all this. Really could. Anything goes. Anything goes with them, with mythographics and mythogorias. Sad monkey. He's half of a mountain. Yeah, that's a mountain. And he's half of it. It's beautiful. It's like the spirit of Yeti in the Himalayas. I'm learning to say it right. It's Himalaya, not Himalaya. Why does this look so familiar? I must have seen this in a flip through. This is adorable. Adorable. So sweet. This table, though, is outside. It's a little table that's set up outside. I love it. Oh, she's darling. She's so good at fairies. Oh my gosh, gnome guy. I feel like I've seen this one before too. Not the picture, but just that character. Oh, he's cute. And Fabiana always makes her bark like this. It's always hard to tell, is that bark or are those rocks? But yeah, it's bark. That's how she makes it. Yay, he's just in this little magical space. There's a lot of pages in here. Another nope. This is it's a combo. It's a Medusa mermaid. It's more of a serpent lady because look, she's got teeth and she's probably got a snake body. It's not a mermaid. It's probably a snake. Yeah. This is gorgeous. Those snakes are cool because they have some shading in them. You could just color over it with alcohol markers and let the shading come through. Those are cool snakes. And all the lanterns hanging. And she looks so forlorn, you know, in the way her posture is. Ah, that is a gorgeous page. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel like there's a bug biting me. It's not a bug. Just neurological stuff. What? You love the baby goats? You're not trying to eat the baby goats? Oh, I hope you're not carrying them off. Because you don't look like you would be a good babysitter. I don't think I'd trust my baby goats with you. You weird rat thing. Look, it's like a rat and a porcupine. Had a baby. But why do they have the goats? See, I would think that they were eating the goats, but the goats seem really happy, so I want to know the story behind this one. This is interesting. I want a baby goat. I want a whole herd of baby goats. This is cute. And I love that it's in the desert. It's so different. You know, we get so much grass and foliage and flowers and all the same flowers all the time. To get cacti and sand, I love it. I like doing desert. And this one's very easy to see what's going on. This would be an easy one to color. There's your leprechaun. Next year's I almost said 4th of July. Next year's Leprechaun Day. St. Patrick's Day. And look, the rainbow and the pot of gold. Oh, this is great. His shoe is full of gold. I love it. Are there any 4-leaf clovers? Nope, they're all 3-leaf. It's great. He's cute. He's really cute. These geckos are part chanterelle mushrooms. These are delicious mushrooms. Look at them. And, oh my gosh. He's like a mushroom explorer with his little steampunk balloon. Checking out and look, I love when they hang lights in trees for like no reason whatsoever. Just an opportunity to make a really pretty light source. And I love it when they're ornate like this, and often when they're hanging in trees, I make them different colors because I do a lot of yellow light sources. It's fun to be able to do other colors. These are such colorful, beautiful lizards. I would just splash color. This is going to be a clown vomit page for me. It's going to have all the colors. I just feel it. Oh, this is like probably a winter. These birds have these antennae. It makes them kind of cuter for somehow. I don't know. They're kind of neat. And I love that little fairy. Look at her pretty dress she got on. Yeah, this is like a wreath, like a mushroom wreath. Honestly, you could make this any season. You could make this snow. You could make it stars. You could make it like all this look like it's fall. Or you could make it look like spring. You could turn this into any season. That's interesting. I love it. Whoa, I just said I wasn't into all the feathers, but this is majestic. That owl. Wow. Wow, and the beads around its wings. Interesting. Oh, look! And the fairy just sitting there in a not too ladylike pose. But she's got antenna. She's got bug antenna. Don't eat her. He's swooping in. That is a cool owl. That's a cool page. That is. Okay. The last book I flipped had one of these, and I couldn't remember what it was called. But I think it's a hippocampus. I think that's what these are called. These when they're half horse, half fish. And look, she matches the spots of the horse. Yeah, I would definitely make her match him. Wow. That's cool. And look, the horsey has sea plants for a mane. The unicorn I'm doing is a buddy with a couple of people. The unicorn page out of Color Me Unicorns this month. That unicorn has water plant hair too. I love it. And all the splashing and stuff. Really fun. Really, really fun. I love this page. It's one of my favorites in the book. Now that might be my favorite page in the book because it's got everything I love. I love the Chinese style of dragons. I love these Chinese lanterns. I color every page I find them in because I have a color palette that works and I just really like to color them. They look so good when they're done. And this is up in the, you know, the Rocky Mountains of Japan with the monkey god, the monkey king. It's Japanese, right? I'm having a brain fart. Or is the monkey king Chinese? Might be Chinese. But he's cool. Monkey King's a brave warrior. Fights with just his strength. Monkey god, monkey king. Look at the dragon's got the ball in the mouth. I think that means something, but I don't know what. I'm gonna make that ball glowing. With the lanterns, I'm so tempted to make this a night sky. Maybe like a sunset sky or something, because a night sky would more focus on the lanterns than this center part, and I don't want to do that. Don't know when I'll make that. And that's it. So, what do you think? This is the new Mythographic, Fairy Folklore, not to be confused with Fairy Wonderland, I think is the other one. Did they even list it in here? Fantasy Forest she also has. That's a good one. Maybe that's the other fairy one I'm thinking of. I just love that page. Yeah, I think that's my favorite. That's good. Yep, we like that one. She has a really nice mix of very full, busy pages with pages that are not so full and busy and have space. Like that's a busy one, but that one's not necessarily. So that's nice. Because sometimes when every page is a puzzle, they can be kind of exhausting. This one really gets me. Hits me where it hurts. I don't understand that one, but it's awesome. I really don't understand this one. But it's so cool. It's like an acid trip. I love that one. Yeah, I like this book. I like this book. It is beautiful. Yeah, I want to do this for Mermaid, so keep the chicken in it. Yeah. I love how in typical Fabiana cutesy way, she's made all these mythical beasts all be pretty gentle. None of them are evil. Even the ones that tend to be portrayed as bad, like her. I mean, she's just going out for some ice cream. She's going to pull up to Dairy Queen and order a strawberry angel food blizzard. Have you guys tried those? They're good. They're good. And I love the Tooth Fairy. I mean, this is just sweet. This could be a Disney book. The centaur with the time clocks. You are so cute. Everything's cute. Look at those seal things. They're cute. Selkies, probably. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of cuteness in this book. Oh, I love this page so much. Oh, they are just wicked. They're cool. Those are moth wings, not butterfly wings. Yeah, it's a moth. Kappa. He's weird looking. I love him. This one is just so intriguing. It's adorable. Okay, yeah, I love that. I like every page in here. I love this one with the elements. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. Oh, that's right. I love this one for summer. This one would be such a fun one to do for summer. I'm going to have to put a heavy book on it. It's just these front pages that are wrinkled. Oh, beautiful. That is beautiful. Man, some of you with your gorgeous muted palettes could make this look like painted artwork that needs to be mounted on the wall. It could be just stunning. Oh, yeah, pan. Oh, I forgot about this one. I love this one. I love that one. Okay, yeah, this is a great book. Oh, yeah, the witch frogs. I love the witch frogs. And I love these guys. These little troll pixie things. And you on the jackalope. Okay, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is a beautiful book. I am really glad I picked it up right away so I could share it with you and so I can start that epic video of all of my mythographics, which there's a lot. There's like 20 or something. All right. Thank you for watching and thank you for coming by the cabin today. Jack had a great time. He's still chewing on his chew toy. I should time how long it takes him to stop chewing when I stop filming because I have a feeling the two are tied together. You have a wonderful evening. I'm thinking about you. I'm holding you in my heart. And good night. Love you. Bye-bye.